Yeah, I was just contemplating how deep a rabbit hole can go with taking over. I've seen a lot of weird moves around people today, around a specific group, after the subject I spoke about of child trafficking, how it could go on in different ways. But what's funny is, could that be done through finance as well, where they're in all these different jobs, different levels globally once they get into other countries, and can be using the same systems to take down the system covertly by spying from each department they're in, blocking it, while siphoning money off from the banks, because they work in banks and financing too, sending it back to their country, and then expanding their country's growth by buying assets outside their country, buying different assets outside their country. Because how they grew and how they were expanding so fast, a lot of people didn't know. But if you're everywhere and you've got people everywhere in every department that have jobs and can watch stuff, that also means that they can hack from within. But that's how they get caught. See, a web has a specific design where it never exceeds the outside. And ultimately, that's how you can see a web, because the outside, it never exceeds the outside of itself. It just boxes itself in. Funny that. Because phone traffic signals go up in that specific group for many different reasons, nationally and internationally, and can be linked through each corporation that they work into, funneling from the bottom to the top. And if you're trying to take over the top, you'll need a bottom. And out of every other race, they have light and dark inside their own race. And that's how I've been seeing them make moves on the road. I mean, you've got each other faith-based religion. They don't care about more than their own, of that specific cultural heritage. And they've been making certain movements around me that people can now see, where they're openly showing they don't care. And disrespecting other people, it's right in front of their faces, who are the same faith as them, but just because they're Indian, they're getting away with it. And because I'm saying something about it, and people are noticing it now, it's making them very scared around certain subjects I talk about, like the child trafficking and the financing. But then when I'm around them, a lot of them are boasting, coming out of their shops while other people are staying in, when there's finance shops, smiling and people are seeing them, or on their phones all the time, making certain moves from in their cars and doing weird stuff. It's kind of nuts. Maybe it's just me, who knows. But I can tell you this, if you did want to take over somewhere, that would probably, and it was a whole world objective, that would probably be the best way to do it, was to infiltrate everything slowly over time, make sure you're inside everything, but then have your own objective for your own people, have your own objective, and send that money back, and then re-expand. And expand, not only there, but in the other countries you're at too, by taking up the jobs, mostly important key jobs, or working with mostly important key jobs too, in every department too.